Hello kids. I am back. If you didn't know, I am a fan of the Devil May Cry series of games. I really like them. Not you DMC. Anyway, I like the level design, the different enemies, but one standout is the boss design. They range from generic and standard boss fight to clever and skill-based fights. Most of them are great. I mean not Mr. Freeze from Arkham City level good but okay. Anyhow, let's start our top 10 list shall we? In number 10 I have the second fight with Dante from DMC4. It is an interesting fight to say the least. This battle makes Nero's Blue Rose basically useless, because Dante counter-attacks it with Ebony and Ivory. It is a match where you have to plan your melee attacks and try to make the most stylish combo, while not letting Dante get too close to start doing the same to you. And come on. It is just plain fun.
Welcome to hell!
In number 9 we have Jester from DMC3. Arkham couldn't make the list, so Mr. Jester took his spot. This boss is charming with its very unique animation and an attack that gives me Zaz from Sonic Lost World and Sonic Dash flashbacks. A very fun boss indeed. I for one, chose to fight him a second time when the choice was given. But I swear to God, if that son of a bitch says well done everyone, one more time.
Well done everyone! Well done!
Number 8 will be Gilgamesh from DMC5. The only strategy you need is basically recreating the Empire Strikes Back. Well, kinda. You have to attack his feet so you can grapple up to hit him. That is just good fun. This boss isn't really complex or anything, but it is one of those fun bosses in games that doesn't take anything off the game. It just adds more to the amazing thing that is Devil May Cry 5. Here is the only boss from DMC1 to make this list. It is the one and only Mundus. The game all leads up to this part. You start the fight in frickin' space and the game turns into an aerial mini-game. Also the controls are inverted if you are playing this right now. It took me a couple of hits to realize. After throwing him off the sky, you fall down to a volcano-looking place. And you fight there in a match very similar to the Dante vs Savior fight from 4. When you think everything is over, then bang. You fight him in a sewer. This is just cool and definitely the standout of the game. Here we have the big baddie of DMC5 and it is Urizen. The battles with him build him up as a menace. The two fights with Nero and that amazing battle in the field with Dante. They all share this spot. Urizen throws to you everything every boss has done at that point. And if you manage to beat him in the first fight, first of all, bravo. And secondly, you get an unique ending. Isn't that cool? Yes, Urizen is definitely one of the best boss fights in the game. At number 5, we are getting creative. We have Gigante from DMC3. It is here just because of creativity and good design. The boss is interesting to say the least. Wait, did I make that joke earlier? Anyhow, I find the boss creative but annoying in my first fight. When I had to boss rush it I found it fun. DMC does that to you. Number 4 is Goliath from DMC5. It is an unique but yet very basic early boss. I found him a treat to beat. Look at that. That rhymes. There isn't much to say here honestly. Just a fun boss. In DMC3 you fight Virgil 3 times. And the last battle was epic and yet very challenging. You had to time things correctly, have a good strategy, and motivation. See what I did there? Well, Virgil in DMC3 was perfect. Well, how do you beat that? Easy. You copy and paste the boss and add cooler stuff. And we get the number 3 of our list. Virgil from DMC5. He is creative, challenging, and yet fun, and not frustrating every damn time you fall to the ground, begging that you have a gold orb. Yes. Fun. Okay, here is what happened. It appears that there has been a change in my list. This used to be number 1 but was topped. It is now number 2 and is a Chidna from DMC4. Chidna is a very fun, fast phase boss battle with fast moves and never leaves you empty, while she flies all over the screen. It is pure fun action. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Lady fight from DMC3, the Credo fight from DMC4, the Anus Lab fight from DMC4, Cavalieri Angelo from DMC5. And number 1 is Nevin from DMC3. It is the most creative and challenging boss in the list. It requires fast dodging to her moves, fast attacks, skill and a strategy. I died multiple times at this boss and I gotta tell ya, every time was fun. When you get her down to around 20% health, she will try to give you a kiss which will lower your health. This move is deadly as hell. Here is where you need to pull up your pants, and try using your ranged weapons. And once you beat her, you get Nevin as a fucking guitar. That is cool as fuck. If you like this video, consider subscribing to the channel for new videos, and join my Discord server. Also, you can check out my Deviantart for my stupid fan art. I am the DC Fan XO, and don't forget, the devil may just cry.
Devil's cry, huh? Let's hear what that sounds like!